Welcome to Jack Tar's Journeys, where we make do and mend. This video is about a Peugeot Boxer L3H2 that my kids dropped upon me and said you've got 12 weeks to turn it into a camper for Mum's birthday. I started it on St George's Day a couple of years back, 23rd of April, and it had to be complete by the third week in July. Now bear in mind you work 45-50 hour week, so the only chance I could do it was either evenings, which I didn't really want to do that, and weekends. So it took me the 12 weekends, and I did end up having to do 4 nights in the last week just to get it over the line. So I got it good enough to, it was finished, but I added a couple of little bits after that, a couple of cupboards, overhead cupboards and that sort of thing. I just couldn't get it done in the time. So I hope you enjoy it. I didn't video every single aspect as I was doing it, but I videoed or took photos of the completed thing, and I kept it as sort of a video diary for my wife, so I could give her it with the van. Yeah, it's done. We've been all over the place in it. Let's go and have a look at it. So where's the end of day one of your camper build? I've got insulation down on your floor. So that's insulated right the way through. So Sunday the 24th of April, started pulling all the cables in, USBs and everything else, both sides. Just got to get some more cable for the lights. Floor's all screwed down now. Started putting the battens on the walls. I'm not convinced that's where they're going to stay, but I've started. Let's wait and see where it goes. So that's the first wall insulated now. Insulated, that's a vapor barrier, so any water that gets onto this doesn't get through onto the van. I'm coming in tomorrow. I'm going to do probably this wall done. That's a bigger one. That's going to take a long, at least if I can get the Celotex on, it's a good start. I can't put Celotex down the bottom, and I might bring some battens. So today I've been doing all the insulation. It's got to go in every little slot. You can see it in there all the way through. That's just the walls. I've done that one yesterday, so it gets covered with a vapor barrier. This is so you'll stay warm in here. So I have put the insulation and the vapor check all the way through now. That's ready for putting all the timbers so we can put the walls on. That's it really. So this is what I've been doing this bank holiday weekend. The battening, the insulation, the vapor barrier, it's on in most places. Ceiling I've got to do once those 2 roof lights go in, and then we could start fixing it. Right, see you later. Put the toilet roof light in and the kitchen fan in, so we've started on that as well. Here we are another week, and I've got to insulate the ceilings now. So I've started doing it. There we go, that's a light coming through there. It's all going to be cut individual, stuck up, and I got another layer on the top of it, and then I've got to put some of this vapor barrier on it. Then we can start putting timbers and all that in and start making it look. The seat's turned up this week for the kids. That's the seat. That's the carpet that's going to go on the walls. All these spars, like across here, and there, and there, they're all stuffed with rock wool, so they've got the insulation in them as well. So this weekend, the vapor barrier and the insulation's all on the ceiling now. The two vents are in. The vapor barrier's got to be finished right at the front and the cab up there, across there. I've got to get all the surround for these windows all the way round, and then what I'll do then is I'll carpet them bits, put a bit of ply up around here, I suppose, get all that plied in. Then we can start boarding and the proper work starts. Still got the doors to insulate and cards to make, but that's another day. That's the water tanks. So today's little task is a Saturday. I've got to get the ply on, so I've started doing it. Get all the ply before I finish it all in. All around the window will all be carpeted all the way round. I've just got to get a couple more bits on that wall, get that window boxed out, and come over and do the same on this wall. And then ceiling can go in after, and then I can start putting the furniture and the seat, which is up there. The seat's been delivered. Boiler's in the garage. That's it. So not a brilliant day. I've just got the one wall done. It took me all day to do that, really. All ball ache was getting around them windows, and I've run out of screws and batteries and everything, so and I'll do that one tomorrow, and I'm hoping I'll do that quicker and I can get some of the carpet on the wall, which is there. So a bit of a funny day today. I've had to cut out for the seat, so that's the kid's seat gone in now. I've had to do that because I need to carpet that wall there. I need to get the boiler fittings so I can put that through. I've started to carpet, so that's the first bit. It's a bit difficult to see. Looks a bit bumpy, but there's another panel I've got to put on there now. Yeah, so the carpet's on the wall there. That'll come right the way round here, round the window, down to the seat, and up to the bathroom. So the bathroom's going to be about there, and then it'll go from the other side of the bathroom, behind the chair, along to there, and down that pillar. So that should neaten all that up then, and we can start building stuff in. But yeah, that's the I can't really see. So I've laid the floor. It's only laid down, it's not a finish, but it's down. So I've got to put a shower there yet, a kitchen there all along here, and that's got to raise up a little bit, so that's got a step to go to the cabin there. It's sort of rounded, but it's in. It looks okay. So today I've got to have this bolted down, this seat for the kids. So the bolts are in, you can see the bolts, and there's plates underneath there, so that's now solid for them to sit. I know it's a bit tight for them, but they've still got a little window. Now I'm going to start to form the seating around there now, and then I can start getting all the electrics, plumbing, and then the toilet and shower. I'm going to put the boiler in here tomorrow. I'll probably put the pump, the boiler and the accumulator in there if I can, and that way that's all out the way, and then we'll look at that tomorrow. So today I've put the 2 water tanks on. This one here is for the fresh water, that one there is for the waste water. Love you. I couldn't show you yesterday because I didn't have my phone on me, but got the seating bedding area formed. All the fuel pump connected and started forming that step for the kids. So that's that bit done. And today I'm going to change a pipe on the pump and start doing the electrics. I did start fitting some of the electrics, the boxes they're on. That's basically it. Well, this weekend I've been doing that. Got that sort of formed. Got the boiler all connected up with the diesel, but it's the water that I've got to get in. Put all the fan trunkings on, blow them where they're going to be blowing. That's one of the outlets. I haven't had a good weekend really. Electrics. So put the 12-volt fuse board in. That's where that's going to run different things, and that's the 240, which I haven't connected up yet. I've got to get in and connect all this, but I need some bits and pieces. That's it really. So this week's video, I've got to get this electrics in, and what we're doing is, this is going to be all the fuses for the different things up there. That's a breaker. That's the breaker so that it stops the supply from the batteries, which are going to be down here, to the 12 volt, which supplies all your lights, your USBs, your fridge, your boiler, all sorts. After we've done that, we're going to put the 240 in. The 240 is for sockets that we can use. It's going to have it's also got electric hookup, which means you plug it in on the outside into a house or on a camping site, and then you can use your 240 stuff. So the fridge will probably run off that or the 12 volt. It just depends where we are. So this is the start of this. Get this out the way, and then I can check it, test it, and make sure that stuff's working, and then I can get the boiler linked up and all the plumbing and all that. That's the idea. So this is 2 weeks before you're due to get it plumb. I didn't do it last week properly. Boiler's in, most of the plumbing now is done. I've got to put a couple of bits down here. I'm starting to put the battens up on the ceiling, and then I'll put the ceiling up, and then I'll put the bathroom in with the shower and the toilet, and then it's all the building of the kitchen and the cabinets and all that to be done. I didn't do one last week. It's red hot this week. So I've put the ceiling up, got the cables coming through. Not sure what I'm doing with this around here yet, because the cover's too small, it won't come down far enough. The fan looks good. I've got carpet to go along that bit up the back there. Shower wall started, get them done tomorrow. We'll get the shower built tomorrow. Just fitted the front of the shower. We just started that. It's Tuesday night. I've got our Fliss with us. It's 9 o'clock. She's had a belly full. She wants to go home and get hungry. At least got a shower cubicle now, nearly. So tonight I've basically made the chair look more like a chair for them. It's got to have whiteboard on it, yeah. I've cut the first door card, which is that. I've got to put carpet on that. Cut the other one, so cut them, and I'll cut this side one as soon as I can. Get all that insulated, and then I'll they can be carpeted, and that makes all that look the same. There's a toilet and shower. Still waiting to get some plastic for there. That's not fixed, none of that's fixed yet, but anyway, not a bad night. So I've just fitted the control center. That one's USBs, and that one's the boiler controls. I've also just fitted that little box up there. That's for hopefully the TV, which I'm hoping to go there, and that will hopefully power them. There he is. So we added a couple of cabinets above. Obviously the TV's in there. I did actually put this hose on a T so I could bring it right the way through, and it heats up beside the back doors there. And the other thing I've done was fitted a battery to battery charger just inside there, which only switches on when the engine switches on, so it doesn't run your batteries down. But that's just about it, complete anyway.